Hey guys, good evening. I wanted to give you guys a quick update today as we do have two huge updates on the PMG saga. First of all, eBay has passed the authentication as of 5 p.m. Eastern time. I got the notification from eBay, and the seller has also communicated that to me, that he's aware that authentication has gone through. The seller, just like me, who wants to get to the bottom of this, what he said was there's no obligation on my part to make a refund, but in saying so, also don't want to wrong you as a customer. So he also wants to get an answer from BGS. He has reached out to BGS demanding an answer. But by this card passing eBay authentication, it basically tells me what people's speculation is true, right? Then eBay would only authenticate the slab and not the card, unless somehow they looked at the card and found that to be authentic, which I highly doubt. A lot of people commented that this will pass eBay authentication, and if the slab is real. I was wrong in hope that eBay would catch this in authentication. They obviously did not. So yeah, people are right. eBay did not look at the card. What that also tells me is that the slab is most likely real, right? I think if it's a fake slab, eBay would have caught it. So it seems like this is a real slab. Now, on to the second update. As I was exchanging messages with the seller, I get an email from BGS responding to my messages that was submitted onto the BGS customer service forum earlier last week. The email says, hey there, we're unable to determine something like this through photos. We would need to have it in hand in order to look it over and see if / what an issue may be. If you would like, I can get you a return label and you can send it back to us. Basically, they want to look at the card in person. To me, this is really great news because this is the voice and the response that we've been waiting for in the hobby, because this came from BGS, right? This authentication. So basically, BGS will need to re-authenticate this card and provide an answer of either A, this card is still authentic and here's why, or B, this card is no longer authentic. It was either mislabeled, misauthenticated, or something else. They would need to revoke the previous authentication, right? To me, it's either or. I don't think there's a third option out there. The seller, like I said, he also reached out to BGS demanding some answers, and he showed me his email to BGS, and he posed some questions. His questions were, one, what will BGS do to help remedy this unfortunate situation? Two, should this card be reassessed or regraded? Which, I think in this case, when he wrote the email, he didn't know BGS has already reached out to me. So I think this card will definitely be reassessed, right? And three, being such a significant investment, will there be any compensation from BGS if this is a BGS error? And that's an interesting question. I don't know what BGS response will be on that one. So these are all good questions. The priority right now is to see what BGS says once they get their hand on these the card. So what I think, what I'll do next is, the card is being shipped to me from eBay. I should have it in about 4 to 7 days. I may be out of town on business trip, but my family member will get the card. I will have my family member take a video of the card, and I will post it so everybody can see the card and look it over on tape, on camera, instead of a picture. And then I will send the card immediately out to BGS for them to sort of reassess and re-authenticate. Once I get BGS response, then I can figure out what the next steps are, because obviously it depends on if the card is still authentic or not, right? So that's where we're at today. I do want to give a big thanks to Collect, CLLCT. They reached out to me this morning, and I think they are covering this story. I think they reached out to BGS as well, and I think that's the reason that BGS got back to me fairly quickly, because it's been a couple of days and I haven't heard anything back from BGS until today that Collect reached out and communicated that with me. A lot of things are still waiting to be unfolded. Like I said, I'm really glad BGS is in touch. This is a really good progress. I think either or we're going to get some answers from BGS. eBay authentication passed like most people prediction. And I don't think there's any surprises there. Thanks again, everybody, for following the story. Like I said, I'm going to be gone, but my family will receive the card. They will take a video of it, and I will upload the content so everybody can look at the card. So stay tuned. Have a great day.